Today on Tracey's Basement, we're going to be taking a look at a couple awesome new figures from QMX. Hey Basement Geeks, welcome back to Tracey's Basement. I'm Jason, and today we are looking at a couple of awesome new Q-Figs for the collection. So QMX sent these guys our way to show off these awesome new figures they're putting out. They particularly want us to show off this brand new 4D Deadpool, which is extremely cool. You guys know, especially Tracey, Tracey's absolutely in love with Deadpool, and she has a bunch of QMX's other Deadpool Q-Figs, so she's pretty excited to add this to the collection. And the best part is, with her in Alberta right now, I get to be the one who opens it, so that means it's mine, right? Of course, right? That's how it works, right? I am so gonna flaunt this in her face. See you in November, Tracey! But as an added bonus, we've also got a Captain Marvel to show off to you guys too, so I'm going to show off the Captain Marvel at the end of this video as a little bonus unboxing. But first, I really want to focus on this new Deadpool in 4D diorama Q-Fig from QMX. So first off, I'm just going to mention the box packaging. This is your standard Q-Fig box packaging. It's really good box packaging if you do happen to be an in-box collector. It does have windows all around, so you can absolutely see the entire figure. There's nothing obscured, there's nothing hidden, and it's got its art all the way around. It's your usual Q-Fig box, pretty standard there. But a good window display. But who wants to watch a channel talk about boxes? Let's take a look at the figure. So let's get this guy out and have a look. Why anybody would want to watch a channel that only talks about boxes is beyond me. And boom, there we go. There is the Deadpool in 4D diorama from QMX. And this is an awesome Q-Fig, guys. Look at this Q-Fig. This is absolutely incredible. So first, I'm just going to talk about the base. It's got your standard round Q-Fig base. Most of them come with a round base. Some of them with exceptions because they're more elaborate. They're overly elaborate and done. But this is your standard size Q-Fig base. Nice round circle. And it's got like the hardwood floor kind of, grooved into it. It does have some actual grooves into the hardwood too to give it a little bit of extra depth. Deadpool himself is his absolute cheeky self. I mean, look at that. He's giving you the shh because he is coming out in 4D. Not 2D, not 3D, 4D, which I believe is represented by him coming off the page of the comic. We'll get to the comic in a second because the comic, I want to talk about the comic in the background as well, but I'm going to continue describing Deadpool here for you first because he is, he's the standard Deadpool suit, the same kind of suit that they kind of follow suit with the other Q-Figs, so it does follow the theme. It looks very, very nice. He's about to draw one of his swords, and he's got the little kind of ghost tail at the end of his mask, which is always a cute little addition to see the little ghost tail on there. He's got all his belts and pouches on there, and if you guys understand the creator of Deadpool back in those days, pouches were the thing. You had to draw everything with pouches. That's just the way it was. They always came with pouches. Everybody loves pouches. They're handy. They hold things. What's wrong with a fanny pack? It's useful, like cargo shorts. So that's the basic Deadpool, of course, with the one squinty eye, of course, because he's always got kind of a twitch thing going on almost by the looks of it. But what's really cool is the diorama has him coming out of the comic. So if you look in the back, you can see there's like panels for the comic. He's kind of showing up at a building, he's outside the building, he's got Deadpool logos on the doors, and then on the next panel you see him stepping out of the comic. Now that's really, really cool, but what gives it that extra oomph is you can actually see they put like a little ripple wave effect right by the foot where he is leaving the comic. The little details like that really, really sell these figures. They make it extremely cool. And what's really neat is if you continue around the back, there's actually more of the comic. Like, it's almost like a comic folded over, which, I mean, you don't see a lot of comic collectors really folding over their comics, but that is a cool, neat addition that you can actually see the earlier page in the comic on the back if you turn it around. Very, very cool little extra detail considering most people are probably going to display him front-facing like this, so you're not really going to see that. But it's a little extra attention to detail that I really appreciate. I like those little extra details. And that's what I really love about Q-Figs in general, I think, is that they're so dynamic, and they really they capture the character. If you know what I'm saying, they really capture the character's personalities in their displays. They're done small and cutesy, but they're easily recognizable, and they have like some dynamic action going on, and it just shows nothing but personality in the characters. Like every Q-Fig is just loaded with personality, and that's why I love them. I think they're probably the best little vinyls out there right now for these types of characters, because they're great. They're awesome. I will put links in the description box below too, where you guys can pre-order or pick this guy up in QMX's store and some other places. So keep on the lookout for this guy, because this guy's awesome. This is a great addition. He's going to go very, very great with our other Q-Figs, especially our other Deadpool Q-Figs. Tracy's going to be so jealous that I get to look at this for 2 months before she can. I'm going to post stuff all over Instagram and Twitter and stuff just to drive her nuts too. It's going to be great. So now as a little bonus, I'm going to show off this Captain Marvel. This one's actually available right now, so you can actually go buy this and get it in your hands right now, not for pre-order. This guy's still pre-order only, but he will be coming out soon. She is available right now, and she's also really cool looking too. If you look at the box, it's the same standard box as I said before with the Deadpool. It's got the window all around, so if you are an inbox collector, you still can see the figure. So I'm an out-of-box collector. Inbox collecting doesn't interest me at all. I find it kind of boring to look at myself. But if you are an inbox collector, it does have a good window for displaying. So it's got that. Around all the sides, it's got, you know, this poster art for the movie, and you know, the picture on the back. So it's, you know, it's got its details, but we're taking her out because that's what we do. Nobody wants to watch a toy channel that doesn't show you the toy. Classic clamshell, of course, that comes out really easy, so you can actually put it back in the box if you want later on. So I love collector-friendly packaging. Collector-friendly packaging is great. And you can even drop it like that, see, and it doesn't hurt anything. And there is Captain Marvel. Now, this is based on her MCU appearance from the recent movie, if you guys have seen it or not. Did you like Captain Marvel? I've heard mixed opinions on it. I saw it. I enjoyed it. So, it's not my favorite Marvel movie, but I enjoyed it. I had a good time. You can see she has her recolored Kree outfit on now with her Captain Marvel colors that she settled on. And she's got the blowing hair, very dynamic blowing hair, because she is shooting her powers out through her arm there, kind of blasting it up high at some target that's obviously above her. The other arm is, of course, kind of, it's got the power loaded, but it hasn't shot yet. You have to load your powers? Makes it sound like a gun when I describe it like that. Off-the-cuff reviewing, man. It's funny what we spit out sometimes. The base, of course, is the Captain Marvel logo, and the red paint particularly on this is very shiny. It does have quite a bit of a pop to it, so I really like that. I like when they kind of mix in a little bit of a metallic paint sometimes on these figures to kind of just give certain spots of them a shine, and it's better when it's not all metallic sometimes, I find, because it really helps those certain spots pop more, where if it's all metallic it can get kind of diluted. I think that's really cool that they made particularly the reds, especially on the boots and the gloves, kind of have that little bit of a shine to really make it pop. One of the great things about Q-Figs too is that you can kind of display them from pretty much any angle you want. Almost an entire 360-degree angle is usable in some way if you wanted to set up your diorama somehow on your shelves. So I find that particularly great, because most figures, let's face it, they've got like especially vinyl figures, they've got a front-facing way that they're displayed, and that's it. There's nothing else you can really do with them. They got kind of a standard museum-type pose. You know, you get it, you buy it, you put it on your shelf, and that's it. I really like these because you can kind of twist them and turn them and kind of play around with them a bit to really get your display how you want it to look. And I mean, if you want to just have them standard and straightforward with the bases going out too, you can do that. But it gives you options for creativity in your display. And I really, really like that in a vinyl figure, because a lot of it's very, you plunk it down and that's it. I think the added versatility for your display is really great on these figures. So I'm a huge Q-Fig fan. What can I say? I really like what QMX is doing with these figures. So that's my take on these Marvel Q-Figs. We've got the Deadpool in 4D, excellent addition to the collection, coming out soon. I will have links below. I'll have a link below too where you can pick up Captain Marvel now right on QMX's site. I'm very happy to have these. I love Q-Figs. We have a lot of Q-Figs. Actually, if you guys are interested, would you guys like to see a collection of just our Q-Figs? I mean, we don't have all of them. There's a lot of Q-Figs. But we've got quite a few Q-Figs, and I wouldn't mind doing a video showing them off if you guys are interested. And of course, do you have any Q-Figs in your collection? And if you do, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite Q-Fig is. In fact, tag us on Instagram or Twitter, post a picture of your favorite Q-Fig, and let me know what your favorite is. I have a lot here. My favorite in the collection right now is probably our maximum effort Deadpool. That one is pretty fantastic. But there are a lot of great Q-Figs that I like that I don't have too. In particular, the Mr. Freeze from Batman Animated Series eating the ice cream. That's an excellent one as well. I'd love to have that one. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any Q-Figs and what your favorite is. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you can also get a hold of us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracey's Basement. You can get a hold of me directly at JasonFromTB on Twitter. I will leave links to QMX in the description below if you want to look at more of QMX's products. And of course, as always, guys, keep coming back for Tracey's Basement. See ya.